Hi there. Sorry about the long hiatus between this video and the last one, but today we are reviewing the Other Doctor screwdriver. Okay, most people will call him the Other Doctor or the War Doctor. People I know and me myself personally, we call him the Puma Doctor. Puma, P-O-O-M-A, stands for pulled out of Moffat's. Well, you can guess the rest. Okay, so pretty cool looking screwdriver. Looks sort of like, from the third Doctor's up to the fifth Doctor's sonic screwdriver, except I got the fifth Doctor's one here in a box. As you can see, the head has been removed. Still got the little black connelling there, as you can see, and there's a light that's been placed inside of that. Okay, also there's this red pommel end, really cool looking. Probably has a function where you twist the little one here, then this one here, and that one there, give you different settings and whatnot. The old series, they used to have to adjust the screwdriver to change the settings. Really well detailed with the, looks like it's been cut out into the metal with the black paint. If I can't remember the exact story, but there was one story where Tom Baker had removed the head of his screwdriver to I think it was to cut through a door. He used it as like a sonic lance. So there is one part where you see he removes the emitter tip, bang, and uses it to cut through the door. Of course, the sounds I'll get to now. This actually is near, well, not near, sorry, this is 100% screen accurate. What they did was, for the 50th, or as we call it, the 8th anniversary, they actually took a fourth Doctor sonic screwdriver, cut the tip of it off, stuck this on the end, stuck a light in it, and modified the internal bits a little bit, sound effects, the light and all that, to basically give John Hurt this. This is actually 100% accurate of what John Hurt actually had on set, which personally I think if I was him I'd be a little miffed, because Matt Smith and David Tennant both had metal sonic screwdrivers, which you saw in my first review video from the Celestial Toy Store, the metal sonic screwdriver, how cool it looked. Screw panel, can't be helped. A little scuffed up probably from sitting in the case a little too long. Anyway, yeah, so if I was John Hurt, I'd probably be a little miffed. He got a plastic toy, whereas Matt Smith, I believe, still has one of his own props after he left the show. He get to keep that. David Tennant actually, I think, got to keep two. One he let the one company use to build the TV remote, which I will do a review of sometime in the future. And I think the other one was either lost or destroyed or something like that. He did have two though. The one that they used in the 50th anniversary was wrong. That was an MFX one. The color, if you notice on the skin of it, was on the body of it, was actually like a sand color. It was almost like a creamy sand color. It was wrong. It just didn't look right whatsoever. Plus, I think the cable that ran up the middle of it was also wrong. I think it was a black cable in that one. I have to check that. Anyway, this one comes with 4 sounds. I will point the light at the camera, see if it affects it too much. A little bit. That's 1 sound. 2, 3. That's your normal sonic sound, which is pretty cool. And then that one is another sonic sound. Oops, another sonic sound. It actually goes back quite far. Let me just bring it. I would assume that, the further back you pull it, the more intense it would be, the setting wise. Overall, I like this screwdriver. It's like a quasi step forward to the 10th Doctor sonic screwdriver. It was like a cross between that and the classic screwdriver. Personally, I've seen the one that Weta made for Paul McGann. It looked like the 11th Doctor sonic screwdriver, but it had wood on it and a sort of purpley blue crystal tip that lit up. Weta is a New Zealand-based prop replica, or prop builder and whatnot, warehouse or prop house in New Zealand. They also designed the costume. If anyone's familiar with Big Finish, the costume that you see now on the covers of the Dark Eye series and any other further 8th Doctor adventures, the leather jacket with the bag and whatnot, they actually designed that for him too. They were going to use that as the design, I think, for the prequel, the mini prequel where the 8th Doctor regenerates, but they went off with a different version. So like, this is stuff that happened in the audios before those events, presumably before he changed his look and whatnot. But I don't mind it. I wish they actually kept some of the classic screwdriver sounds in this. You're only going to pull it down to 1 to 2 different sounds. You don't know multiple times. Pretty lightweight. I have seen metal versions of this online. One I've seen, which was basically you screw it together, and it doesn't, like, it's got like an actual LED in it. Well, one had an actual LED in it, and it moved, but it didn't make any noise. I've seen another one where it actually is a fixed piece where you can't do this. It didn't even have a I don't even think it had an LED in it. It just had a blank thing at the end of it. So yeah, personally I wouldn't even bother with buying a metal version of this. I mean, this is for what you pay for it. What was it I bought this for? There we go. $32.99 Australian. Bought that from the ABC store. Okay, so for $32, you're getting literally a proper BBC official prop replica from the 8th anniversary. I'll just share the packaging there. Put it just way at the back. Well, sit on the HDMI cable. There you go. As you can see, there is the moment. Doctor Who, the other Doctor sonic screwdriver, 50th anniversary on the side just there where I'm pointing the light and sound effects. So yeah, this is the case it comes in. You can imagine it without the, inside the plastic and whatnot. I still really do enjoy this, although it is a really bad knockoff of a 3rd, 4th and 5th Doctor sonic screwdriver, just with bits stuck on and bits cut off, and even like a bit that's not painted. If you can see right there, that little divot, that's usually painted in on most of the other ones, but not in this one. And I really like that. Actually gives it sort of like a real tool effect right there. That hex head screw, Allen key screw looking thing. It's pretty cool. I would give this like a 8 out of 10. It's really nice. I like it. Fits well in your hand if you go to a Comic-Con, or if you dress up for Halloween or costume party, whatever. You're going as the War Doctor or the other Doctor or whatever Doctor you want to call yourself, or any other Doctor if you make up your own Doctor, well, not like the Doctor Who Unbound series from Big Finish. That was really good. There are different versions of the Doctor. I even had a female version of the Doctor who was played by Carol Ann Ford, the second Doctor was getting put on trial. He decided to run away instead of being forced to regenerate, committed suicide, and regenerated into a woman who used to work at a supermarket using her sonic screwdriver to get coins out of shopping trolleys. So yeah, that was a really good audio. It was pretty funny. They had David Tennant in there. He's been in a few before he was in Doctor Who. So yeah, nice prop, nice replica. I guess pretty well priced considering it's an actual, I would call it official prop replica. I mean, you probably could get something more decent, even with classic sound effects and all that, but you're not going to get something as cheap as that from the BBC for what they did for the movie and whatnot. So yeah, rate, subscribe, review. The next video I should do a shirt. The last one had the 10th Doctor's coat and the 10th Doctor's printed shirt. Why not? Let's do another printed shirt. I'll pick one at random between Doctor 1 through 11, excluding 10 of course. I don't have the 12th Doctor yet. I don't know if anyone does because I've pre-ordered it and it's still knocking me back online for the pre-order date. Still waiting on that. So yeah, and then one after that we'll do another type of replica dealie. Well, I'll have a look and see what I've got laying around the house. So yeah, 10th, sorry, War Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. Tell me what you think about it, rate, subscribe. If you think I'm an idiot, by all means, tell me that too. Doesn't bother me. Yes, I know I'm from Australia, and yeah, it doesn't bother me. So this is AJ, and I'm telling you, I am